So today I wanted to talk a little bit about opportunity and how being unemployed for these past 3 weeks and the freedom that has afforded me has given me the freedom to take on opportunities that I otherwise wouldn't have had. Or if you're going to work, it's so rigid. It's so damn rigid when you're going to work every day and you're trying to make the best of it. And you might get some opportunities as long as they don't conflict with your day job. Not having a job and not being compelled to be somewhere, has afforded me all kinds of opportunities. First of all, going to my dad's place, helping him, and in turn helping myself, basically helping him with his business, helping him with his property. That's an opportunity that I would otherwise had to take a bunch of PTO off. And I don't know about you guys, but PTO doesn't exactly accrue that quickly at my old job. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it really wasn't like we were balling out in terms of PTO. Not having a job, I can come and go as I please. Like, I'll be out there probably in the next couple weeks again to hopefully get that same amount of work done. I do a little bit of real estate photography on the side, and I can take every opportunity that comes across because my schedule is so flexible. So it's like I don't have to drop anything, I don't have to sacrifice anything to be able to take on these opportunities, if that makes sense. And if you're just so rigid and you're so locked into a 9-to-5, you're compelled to forego these opportunities. And with each opportunity, you're going to meet new people, mostly. Every time I do, I make a contact every time I do something involving, be it content creation or, real estate photography or something like that. I'm trying to branch out, but you meet new people. I got my dot business card, so I got my little doodad, you wave in front of their phone. But it feels so freeing to be able to take any opportunity that comes up. Like I'd always have to put the job first. So it was a situation where, it would always be the priority. So everything else would fall by the wayside. Now that that isn't the case, I can take more opportunities. I can take more risks. I can take on these things where otherwise I wouldn't have been able to. So opportunity, that's another hidden cost of having your 9-to-5 and sticking to it so religiously, I think. Now, on the flip side of that situation where there are plenty of opportunities and you can take them, as they come, you also have the opportunity to reject them. What it comes down to is you're not being compelled to be somewhere you don't want to be. And that is a big part of it. So you're presented with opportunities and then you have a choice. You can take it or you can leave it. Whereas, again, with the 9-to-5, you are compelled. You don't have any autonomy, really, when you're forced to be there every day, So that's a big part of it too. You can have an opportunity presented, and then you can make a choice to take it or not. What could be better than that? So now, when you're in my position and you're trying to make, a little income here or there, I'm not turning down that many opportunities, especially if they're decently lucrative. Like I'd say, for each real estate job that I have, you make about $150 to $200. Take some photos. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours of work. It's not amazing. It's not going to break. It's not going to, see you through. But if you get 2 or 3 of those a month, which hopefully I'm getting to now, that's basically my rent paid right there. So those are the opportunities that I don't turn down too much. But yeah, it's the opportunity and then the choice to take it or leave it. That's a whole nother aspect to it that I really enjoy. So yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts below. What are some examples of times where you were restricted by your job and you couldn't take an opportunity, or vice versa, where maybe you weren't working or you had the freedom and the flexibility to take on an opportunity? I'd love to hear your thoughts below, and we'll see you in the next one.